Hi guys, welcome to my channel Cooking Diaries. Today I'm going to show you how to make kunafa. Kunafa is a Middle Eastern dessert. It's soaked in sugar, it has a layer of cheese in there, it's so good and it is super easy to make. So let's get started. To make kunafa, we would need 250 grams of kataifi. Kataifi is a shredded phyllo dough which is similar to vermicelli, but it's not as dry or as hard as vermicelli pasta. You could easily find this at any Middle Eastern grocery stores. If not, you could very well use the thin kind of vermicelli pasta to make this. We would also need a cup of sugar to make our sugar syrup, half a cup of pistachio that we are going to chop up and use for our garnish, 1 teaspoon of orange food color, 1 stick of butter, 8 ounces of ricotta cheese, and 1 cup of mozzarella cheese, also 1/3 cup of sugar. First we are going to make our cheese mixture. So to a cup of mozzarella cheese I am going to add 8 ounces of ricotta cheese and 1/3 cup of sugar and mix it all well. Next we have kataifi here. This is how it looks. This is 250 grams of kataifi. I am going to give it a rough chop and keep it aside. Now we'll save a tablespoon of butter and add the rest of the butter to the kataifi and mix it all in until all of the kataifi dough is coated well with the butter. Next, take a pie dish and add a tablespoon of butter that we saved and also add a teaspoon of orange food color. Using a brush, try to spread and coat the entire dish with butter and color mixture. Now add the kataifi dough mixture into the pie dish and press it down until it forms an even layer in the dish. You could also use a glass like this to press the dough down. Once the kataifi dough mixture is nicely packed into a firm layer, now it's time to add our cheese layer. Try to smooth it out with the spatula as best as you can. Now this is going to bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 minutes. You should see the cheese bubbling and getting a slight color on it, and we know that's when it is done. While this is baking, we will go ahead and make our sugar syrup and chop our pistachios so that they are ready. To make sugar syrup, I am going to add a cup of water to 1 cup of sugar and cook them together until it forms into a nice sticky consistency of sugar syrup. We don't want crystals or strings to be formed, just a nice sticky sugar syrup. Once sugar syrup is ready, add a couple drops of rose water. This is optional, but this would add a nice flavor. If you don't like rose flavor, you can omit this step. Now roughly chop your pistachios and have them ready to assemble the dessert. Our kunafa is coming out of the oven, guys. It's very hot, so carefully flip it onto a serving platter. And now pour in the sugar syrup and add the chopped pistachios to garnish the kunafa. Now let's give it a taste test. I'm gonna cut a piece for myself and I'm super excited for this one. The dough cooked perfectly and soaked in sugar syrup. That sweet layer of cheese coming through really nice. This is really a great dessert, guys. Give it a try and let me know how you guys like it in the comments below. If you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up and make sure to hit the subscribe button so that I will see you in another video. Until then, bye.